Hey guys, hope we're all well, hope we're all good in the hood. How we all doing, guys? Today, been for a run. 6th run of the week and feeling good. Tomorrow is going to be a longer run for me. So, do it. It's going to be the last run of the week, probably the last run of the year. You know, lockdowns come, gyms are back open. It's time to get back and get back in the gym. And the reason for this running is, as you'll know, I said about suffering and challenging myself and making things easier that are hard. So when I come to do something that is difficult, David Goggins talks about it, is you reach into that cookie jar, as he says in his audiobook, and you've kind of got that past experience you've done before. I use that with a lot of things I've done. Like when I did skydiving, I was very anxious, very nervous about it, to be honest. Before that, I was like, yeah, I'll do skydiving, man, it's great. But when the time came to doing it, I was very nervous, very apprehensive of it. I did it and I felt great. And this is one of the things I always say, like, do you ever regret it once you've done it? Like, do you ever regret that workout? Do you ever regret? You probably don't, because whether it was a good thing or bad thing, there's a lesson to be had in it. But the point I want to get is like with skydiving, running, any difficult challenges you do, it's a cookie jar for you. You reach in that cookie jar when stuff and other challenges, you can go, you know what, I've got this. I've done something before. I've done skydiving, I've done that run that was really hard, or I've done that killer kind of shift at work where just everything kind of went wrong and, you know, we made it through, or, you know, I've been in a difficult situation. This is why you always see the successful people. They've always got like a, you know, the successful people have always kind of got some kind of struggle or some kind of situation that has made them stronger, and they've got through it. They've got themselves through it. And really what you ask yourself, would have they been successful if they didn't go through those trials and difficult times? Probably not, maybe not, in all honesty. Anytime I have had a difficult situation come my way, been difficult at the time, I probably hated it, but then I look back and think, well, actually, it's made me a better person, made me stronger. It's made the bonds stronger with myself, and ultimately I've took some scars from it. Like I say, there's all that meme where they have a picture of like a dog, or an old dog and a young dog, or I think it's like a lion, and they see the lion. No, it's with they've got arrows in it. I remember that, yeah. One of them's got arrows, like a couple of arrows, one's got loads, but the one with the loads of arrows is stronger, more kind of experienced, and is able to take on challenges. That's kind of what the representative of the photo. Well, yeah, guys, you know, the point is, have you got a cookie jar? As David Goggins said in his audiobook, really recommend that, can't hurt me. Get it in audiobook form, I would. Definitely worth listening to. It's kind of what motivated me to start running, in all honesty. But you know, you look back and you think, you know what, I've got this, man. I've been through harder situations than this. I can do it. You know what? So never look back on difficult situations as a bad thing. I was watching an interview yesterday while I was working. It was quite quiet actually, with a footballer. I forget his name. He's like, basically, he's a bit like a bodybuilder. He's a huge guy, but he's a black guy, really good, really sound guy. And he went over to Lithuania, like when he started his football career 20 years ago, it was, and he got a lot of racist chants going his way, even from his own football team he was playing for. And he said that it didn't, like, it was horrible at the time, and he wanted to give up, and he had a phone call with his older brother, and he said, you know what, if you come home and you leave the team, then they win, and they win. You know, if you just give up, throw the towel in, then they win. And he didn't. He kept on, and he scored a few goals for him. And it's a really good interview on Sky Sports, so I'd recommend it. It's about half an hour long. But really sound guy. But he just goes to show you that actually I went through that situation and it changed me and it made me the person I am today, he was saying. And so he can, any kind of adverse situations come along his way, he's going to take them a lot better and he's going to be able to, make him stronger ultimately. But I definitely recommend it, Sky Sports interview. But the point is, what I want to get is, you got to have a cookie jar, or reach into it, and you know what, I've done this. I've done something a lot harder than this before. I've got this, man. But the point is that if you have a cookie jar, you're going to be able to look back. You know what, I've done harder experience than this before. I've got this, and ultimately, I can get through this because I've done difficult things, and this is just another difficult situation which I will get through, and ultimately it's going to come to an end eventually. So guys, hope you're all having a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.